We all have different body shapes. But what does it mean to have a certain body shape? Let me share with you my formula that I use when I evaluate people, when I do readings on people. It's very easy when you know what to look for and what it means. So the shape number 1 is fat legs, unproportionally big legs. The rest of the body is okay, but legs are huge. What does it mean? It means anger at a father or other tribal issues. Tribal means family. In men, it can be anger at a mother, but in female, it's usually anger at a father or rebelling against tribal authorities. It may be so unconscious that a woman may be not even aware of that. But her legs show that her body protecting this part of her body from tribal power. The second shape, big bottom, big buttocks and hips, unproportionally big. It means that this person is in controlling relationships. She may be controlling herself or allow herself to stay in controlling relationships. It means tug of war situations in relationships. So their body protecting this area of the body that is responsible for relationship attachments. It's actually so interesting that, some nationality, I don't want to be racist or anything, nothing like that, but look at the black women, women who come from Africa. Most of them, actually all of them, have quite big bottom. And in their culture, having a partner means survival. They still live like more tribal than white people are. So for white person it's totally okay to be single, there is no stigma attached. But in their culture, like in African cultures, being tribal and having a partner is so important that if you don't have a partner, if you lose a partner, you lose survival. And their body adjusted to this energy, so they have this big bottom. Even if you listen to the rap songs, they sing about it because it's so cultural. Okay, shape number 3, big waist, unproportionally fat, it's called round shape or apple shape. This means that your body, their body, protecting you from low self-esteem. These people usually do a lot of things for other people, but not for themselves. Shape number 4, big breasts. Breasts means nurturing. So people who have big, unproportionally big breasts, they have tendency to nurture others more than they nurture themselves. Nurturing means loving, giving this love to everybody, and everybody is darling. You are darling, you are darling, but she is crying inside for self-love. And all nurturing goes to other people, but not to herself. Shape number 5, unproportionally big neck, to the point that you can't even see neck in some people. It's just like all together, face and shoulders. It's like you can't see the neck. This means unspoken family secrets, or something was forbidden to express as children, and their body protects this area because this area is communication and self-expression. I can give you one example. I had a woman. She was my client and my student. She came to me about 7 years ago, and she had this problem, unproportionally big neck. So she wanted to heal her problems, so this is why she came to me. And I told her straight away, What is the unspoken secret you keep inside? You swallowed a family secret. And she said, what? How do you know that? I said, well, I can see it on your body. And she started to cry. And she said, you're right. She said, when I was 5, my father died. And my mother had to look after 2 children. She was 5, and her elder brother, who was a teenager at the time. And her brother sexually assaulted her. So she went to her mother to talk about this problem, but her mother couldn't deal with this issue at the time because she just lost her husband and she didn't want to have shame on the family. So she told to her daughter, look, this never happened. Don't talk about these issues ever again. Forget about it. I don't want to listen to you. Okay? So she had to swallow the problem and keep the problem inside for a long, long time. When she came to me, she was in her early 40s. So I encouraged her to speak to her mother and to her brother about what happened. So, and she did. She talked to her mother, talked to her brother, and they denied initially, but later on, she insisted to talk about it, and they accepted, they apologized, and they both said, look, we were not ready to deal with this, we didn't know how to deal with this issue at the time, so we are sorry. Both of them said, we are sorry. And she did my course, 11-week course with me, and as a result of this 11 weeks course, she lost 10 kilos, and you could actually see her neck. So she had to resolve the family conflict, and she had to express the family secret. So her neck stopped protecting the area from unspoken secrets in the family. And the result was that you could see her neck. So these 5 body shapes, you can use them as a rule and as a guide, and they are so accurate. You can practice now, go to a shopping center, have a cup of coffee in a cafe, and just look at people, observe people, and you can practice evaluating them, reading them using this formula. I guarantee it's very accurate because body shapes mean a lot, means that some emotional patterns are inside the body and your body protecting it.